Hi everyone, I'm a dietitian and here's what I eat in a day. My name is Verena. I'm an assistant professor in Singapore Institute of Technology, Dietetics and Nutrition program. I'm the program leader and today I'm going to share with you what exactly we do in this degree program of Dietetics and Nutrition. I'm a dietitian. Now, if you tell people that you are a dietitian, I get a lot of questions. Do you really eat only salad? Yes, we inculcate and we encourage people to have as much vegetables and fruits incorporated into their daily diet because studies have shown many protective effects of having a plant-based diet. I take coffee. Contrary to many people's belief that actually coffee does have protective benefits against cardiovascular disease, Alzheimer's disease. Up to 4 to 5 cups of coffee a day can confer health benefits. Now, I also enjoy my Korean fried chicken. What's relaxing, indulgent food at the end of a hard working day as a dietitian? A lot of you might be wondering, what is a dietitian? How is it different from a nutritionist? What do we do as dietitian? Firstly, a dietitian needs to graduate from a recognized institution with a bachelor's degree. A dietitian has to go through supervised practice through hospital clinical internship program. As dietitians, we apply scientific knowledge of human nutrition to maintain, promote health of individuals and people in the community. And we also manage and treat medical conditions through something we call medical nutrition therapy. Where can we work? A lot of you might be asking. Increasingly, the job scope of a dietitian has increased over the years. During my time, we used to primarily practice in acute and community hospitals. Now, dietitians are required in private clinics, rehab centers, nursing homes, food services, research and teaching, this is where I come in public health, as well as having your own private nutrition consultancy. Now let me take you through the overview of our Bachelor's with Honours Dietetics and Nutrition program here in SIT. In the first year, you will be exposed to numerous subjects ranging from common modules such as understanding the health systems in Singapore, to human nutrition basics, understanding human eating behavior, as well as understanding the theory behind the nutrition concept throughout the lifespan. Moving on to year 2, where you would have more specialized topics on nutrition assessment, nutrition health and disease. Also, we will be introducing you to research methods and statistics. And finally, in trimester 3, you will be going out for your first clinical practice education in a food service institution. Coming on to year 3, where the modules increasingly get more specialized, whereby you will be taught medical nutrition therapy, communication skills on how you can interact with your patients, and we start preparing for your honours thesis. In trimester 3 of year 3, you will be going out for your next 2 placements in community and public health, as well as your first block of clinical placements. And finally, in year 4, you conclude with the last placement of a clinical placement block, and you finish up your honours thesis together with some elective modules seen here. And finally, you can then graduate in year 4, trimester 3, to become an entry-level dietitian. What's unique about our SIT program? It's our clinical placement education. We start the students with their first block of placement in year 2 in the food services industry, and you could see some of my students' happy faces in the photo shown. The next block of placements would be understanding community issues as well as public health nutrition assessment, followed by clinical dietetics placement in the hospital and understanding medical nutrition therapy with first-hand experience with patients. So what do students do in this program? I like to say that they pretty much enjoy what they have been doing, because in SIT we are grounded in applied learning. In the course of the 4 years, the students will be exposed to hands-on kitchen labs. Students will be able to produce, prepare, and cook therapeutic diets for certain medical conditions. We have plenty of hands-on tutorial for students to work collaborative together on case studies. For practicals, we invite associate faculties who are experienced dietitians in the hospital to impart their clinical knowledge to our students. The first photo was taken pre-COVID, whereby we have synchronous learning here in SIT. Second photo shows how we are still having online learning as part of our curriculum. So increasingly, as we are opening up, we will be having both synchronous as well as online learning in our curriculum. What my friends think I do as a dietitian. They may think that I measure food or I measure what they eat. What society thinks I do, that I go behind kitchen and look glamorous and conduct cooking classes. What patients think I do, I prescribe a strand of vegetable on a plate for their meals. What doctors think I do, this is something I always get in the hospital, that dietitians only count calories. What I think I do, it's that I manage the health and medical conditions of patients using evidence-based medical nutrition therapy. And finally, what I really do, I have no qualms enjoying my slice of chocolate cake at the end of a day as a practicing dietitian. If you have what it takes to be a dietitian, if you have good decision-making skills, you are able to motivate and guide others, you are resilient, you have effective writing skills, reasoning and critical thinking skills, and you can communicate well, please consider joining us here in our SITs, BSc Honours in Dietetics and Nutrition. Here you can see the 3 batches of students looking seemingly happy. And please sign on to the SIT DTN Instagram page, where you could see lots of healthy recipes that the students have produced for themselves. With this, I thank you.